Hello, everyone. This is Lisa with Inspired Heart Intuitive, and I'm here for Coffee, Convo, and Cards. I told you guys I'd started again today, and here I am. Okay, so we're going to go live today a couple of times, but I'm going to start this daily reading. I know the girls are out to play today, but happy Labor Day to everybody. Happy, joy. Let me bring my table here. Let me bring my table close to me. All right, guys, remember here at this channel, we're here to help you lead a spirit-led, whole, and healed, peaceful, and prosperous. Oh my goodness, my girls are really out to play today, y'all. I'm so sorry. They just don't know how to keep themselves. Woo. Okay, back a little bit. That's a little much. All right, guys. So we're gonna do. Remember how we used to do these things? We're gonna do one card for each sign, and then we're gonna do our elements from those cards. Okay, guys. And then starting tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be a lot earlier, but I'll be able to do it before I go to work. Okay, guys. All right, and then we'll have some time at the end for some personal readings. Hey, girl. Hey, how are you, girl? Y'all, I got the house all to myself all day long. I am too excited about that action. Okay, too excited. All right, one more shuffle, then we're going to cut these cards up and see what's happening today on Labor Day. I hope everybody is having a good Labor Day thus far. It's raining like cats and dogs here. However, I'm okay with that. Yes, I'm off today. It's a holiday. I'm off today. There's nobody at the office, so I wasn't trying to. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's put these out. Oh, this is going to be a little interesting. That's a little bit of an interesting Labor Day. All right, here we go. It's been raining all. Yeah, it's just raining all over the thing. So here, let me cups up, y'all. Mm, I'm still drinking coffee, but it's all right. Okay, let's go with these first. Aries, we have the Nine of Wands in the upright. Aries, you've been really looking at. Y'all have been through a lot of stuff lately. Um, Even there's still some residual effects from the Mars retrograde. And when I learned there's the one thing that's really been growing. You've planted so much, and there's one thing that's really sprouted up, and you're looking at it and observing it, and it's okay. It's good to sit there and look at it. It's good to sit there and observe it. Rest day, take a moment, take a breather. It's all right. That's what y'all need to do. That's what you do. So just be glad and be proud of your that one thing, okay? Because it is going well. Leo, we've got the Five of Cups in the upright. So Leo, you've been a little overwhelmed. You got some overwhelming feelings happening. It's coming like a flood, Leo. All these little things that have been going on. I put up Leo's number 2018 reading as well yesterday. I believe I did that. Um, some things have been working, others have not. People that you thought really were going to be there and really, you thought you were building something with them. It may have come out that they're never you thought they were, but in the September reading, I did talk about collaboration. So own these feelings. You're not used to it, but own it anyway. And see why you're so sad. Now, if it's just that somebody is not quite doing exactly what you want them to do, then Leo, let it go. Okay. But own your feelings and see really how, and be introspective, Leo. Be hard on yourself. Why are you so? Look into that so you can get through that. All right. And then last, for the fire sign, Sagittarius, the Seven of Swords in the upright. Sag, you've been feeling like people have been just taking stuff from you. They've been stealing your joy. They've been stealing some ideas. They've been just trying to steal your time, being real like, I need you, I need you, I need you, and really trying to tear you down. And that's taking your joy, right, from you. So you're going to hopefully begin to see this. You're in it right now, but hopefully in the next few days here, you're going to start knowing how to get out of that and how to take it back. They really have been stealing, and they're not meaning this. There's not necessarily malicious intent, but it is coming off in the, okay, it's coming out that way. All right. So, you need a break from it all. All right, Sag. So now for signs here, this is what I've got for you. We have the 9 of Wands in the upright to start, with the 5 of Cups following, and then the 7 of following that. If I'm looking at all 3 of these in the proper order, fire signs, you're not joyful right now because you're trying to be something. You're trying to be all things to all people, and people are just kind of, they're like, "Ooh, you're on a lot of energy. You have a lot of, bravada. You have a lot of all of this," and they're taking it. They're sapping you of your energy, and you're overwhelmed by it. There's one glimmer of something lately that's been working, right? Be it one idea that's flourishing, or perhaps one friendship that's really good in your life, one relationship. Focus in on that, okay, so that you can release everything else. And fire signs, put them boundaries back up. Flame up, okay? Back everybody off of you so that you can truly be that person that you're meant to be. But be very careful, because sometimes that bravado or that bravado does you a grave disservice and gets you into some stuff that you didn't have no business being in, and then shit just goes wrong, okay? So be very, very careful about that as well. It's okay to be self-confident and raise up a little bit, but to the point where you're prideful and you lose your humility, because pride cometh before a fall every time. All right? So those are my fire signs. Moving on to Earth. Taurus, we have the Strength card in reverse. Taurus, you normally, you're just, you're very strong and straightforward, but it feels like you've been shot down and pushed down a little bit, and so you're second guessing yourself. You're second guessing the very essence of who you are. You need to allow that to shine tempered fashion. That should have been over here with those fire signs. This could also be a Leo. That is the card of Leo. Could be a Leo that's giving you the, but I'm not necessarily seeing that. I'm seeing this as you internally not allowing yourself to be your best self and questioning, right? Am I, should I, is this right? Is this wrong? Just be, Taurus. Just be. And then the rest follows. When you are true to your highest self, the rest follows. All right. Virgo, we have the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. You all are off balance. You're off balance, babies. And this is all really going to be tied, I think, together as I'm looking at Earth signs in its totality. You also are questioning, should I, shouldn't I, am I right, am I wrong? You got a lot of voices are coming in, and it's throwing you off. There's been information that you have been made privy to that you're like, what do I do now? Because it's not falling perfectly in line. And Virgo, innately that you're supposed to be focused on things right now, especially in your season. You're supposed to be focused on laying your foundation for the remainder for this coming year. You're supposed to be focused on your health as well, getting proper rest, proper nutrition, taking care of yourself. And really your time to shine for all those things prior, the plans that you have made. Not only is it foundationally, but it's a foundational build. Okay. Like you're supposed to be breaking ground now and pouring in the concrete to make your foundation strong. And right now, Virgo, you're off your square because the information that has come to you and people that have said things to you, you're like, what do I do with that? You as well, just sit and just be higher self. Sit, be, hear your higher self. And then you'll hear exactly where you're supposed to go. Capricorn, Queen of Wands energy in the upright. This is unusual for you from time to time, Capricorn, but this is a thing that says, listen, I know who you know, y'all know I sing that song every now and again. I know who I am. You know who y'all, Caps, y'all are feeling yourself right now. You all are bright and beautiful, bold, and out there. And you're like, this is me. Love me for who I am, or don't love me at all. But you have a point of view, a direction, and you are steadfast in it, and you're passionate about it. So go on. The energies are good for you to shine. Okay, go for it, Caps. Enjoy this. Be the best you can be. So for the Earths, we started off with the Strength in the reverse, followed by the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and then ended with the Queen of Wands in the my Earth signs. Even though that you're a little off your square and you're feeling still a little shaky, tap into that energy, tap into your higher self of knowing who you are so you can move forward and you don't get stuck in analysis paralysis, y'all. Because that's my for you guys, getting stuck in analysis paralysis. So try very hard not to do that. Try very hard. Again, live your truth in your higher self, my dears. Live your truth and your higher self and all of it out. All right. Okay, we're going to move on to air signs now. Gemini, the Chariot in reverse. This could be a Cancer that's retreating from you, but again, I look at it as the energy that is Gemini. I would advise if there's something grandiose that you were planning on moving forward fast with, don't say. Take a little more time and think about it, Gemini, before you just step on out there. Don't start it today. Let's let some of the energies through the week play out. Today's not the day to make a huge leap forward for you. Libra, the Temperance card in the reverse. Libra, now this is interesting for me because usually you guys are very able to be those alchemists, everything work. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and you weigh and balance and everything, and then by the time the concoction is ready, poof, we have, a beautiful cake, right? You take a little bit of everything and you just make this beautiful. But Libra, no matter what you're doing, so stop trying to mix two things together that don't mix. Stop trying oil and water together. Because I feel like what's happening is it's really becoming oil and fire and it's just blowing up. Gasoline. It's just blowing. So this is not, so stop trying to make it work because it's not working. Redirect yourself. Don't give up. Don't give in to what other people, Libra, are telling you you should do. You need to go within yourself and analyze like you're forcing something because this is the only way you see out. Hello, Cat Rains. How are you, my dear? Libra, I feel like you only see this way. You're not seeing everything for everything. Okay? So be very careful with that. Stop trying to fit the peg into the square hole because that ain't working. All right? And this person If this is an individual Libra, I keep hearing you can't make this person into what you want them to be. You have to honor them for who they are and stop trying to recreate someone and make them fit into your perception standard design, into who you think they should be. Let them be who they are. And if you can't honor them and that doesn't fit with you, then stop trying. Okay? Stop trying. Last but not least, for my air signs, we have Aquarius. Aquarius, we got the Justice card in the Aquarius, things are not about to get balanced immediately. The scales are not getting balanced right away. And you're going to have to find a different way for it to work. You're going to have to find, first of all, let go of feeling you need to this other individual or individuals, that you somehow have to, it's your responsibility to enact the karma on them, because it's not. They'll get what they deserve, Aquarius, but you got to let it play out. You don't get to determine when that happens, but you can determine when it's going to happen for you, in the fact that if you keep on trying to get retribution in some form or fashion and not yourself, you're going to end up in a trick bag you did not intend to. So let it play out. God's got you. But you got to let it play out, and you need to deal with you. You're off balance because you're too busy trying to enact all this stuff for other people, and that's not going to happen. That's not going to work. My air signs. We started off with the chariot in reverse. Then we went to temperance in the reverse, and then we went to finally the card in reverse. Air signs, look, don't just jump off and be your normal airy, move it around too daggone quick self. Sit, take several seats, and wait. You keep trying to make it happen, make it happen, make it happen, and it's not happening. And now you're off kilter and off balance. That ain't cool. You're frustrated now because it's not working in the way that you intended for it to work, and people ain't listening to you, and people ain't doing what they're not acting like you want. You gotta let it go. You're not judge, jury, and executioner. And everybody, this is for somebody in particular, an air sign in particular, not everybody is going to be able to catch the same vision as you. Not everyone will. And because of that doesn't mean that they're stupid or they're this or they don't support you. That just means they don't have the same vision as you. Sometimes those ideas that we have, folks, and this can be for anybody, when you have a vision and when you have a purpose, and when you have an idea and you're pregnant with an idea, you're not supposed to run and tell everybody immediately. Someone, a very dear friend of mine, just made that statement to me today. They said, don't run and tell that. When you're pregnant, and I'm going to sit with my air signs, but this is to everybody. When you're with a purpose, you have to let it grow first before you run and tell everybody about it. You got to make sure this pregnancy is there and it's stable. Just like in real life, right? When we're pregnant, nowadays we don't do this as often as we used to. Hello, Jeanette. Oh, from the Netherlands. Hello, love. And everyone else. But anyway, when we're pregnant with a purpose and a plan, in real life, when we get pregnant, used to be back in the day, you didn't say nothing until you were outside your first trimester. Why? Because too many things can happen in that first trimester that you end up miscarrying. And rather than putting it all out there for everybody to know and everybody to hear that you're pregnant, We used to wait. We were out of that danger zone and into our 4th and 5th month before we made the announcement. These days, we become pregnant and we just, bloop, here it goes. I'm pregnant. Well, how far along are you? 6 weeks. Girl, always in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, oh, I hope this is okay. I hope everything goes well. So, air signs, you're pregnant with a purpose right now. You have an idea, you have a dream, you have a vision, you know what's going on. You can't tell everybody because what's going to happen is you get doubt, fear, everything, because they can't catch your vision. It's your vision, it's your dream, it's your purpose that was placed within you. You were emanated with it. Not Jane, not Susie, not John, not Jack, not Jim. Keep it to yourself and let a creator, put it all together first. And then when you're ready to announce it, he'll let you know. And by that point, it would have already started growing, right? And then he'll let you know. Now that'll preach. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Okay, water signs. Here we go. Cancer, 3 of Wands in the reverse. Cancers, we are coming out of, this was also in our September reading, we are coming out of this heartbreak, heartache, despair. And it didn't even necessarily have to be an individual, but I think we were also heartbroken about a different things that's happened in the last 2 to 3 months. We're coming out of that and coming back into joy. We're getting over that and out of our feelings, Cancer, and now we're starting to get back into our intuition. Out of our emotional feeling, oh, is me holding on to somebody that didn't want to hold on to us. Let's all be real. We do this, Cancers. We hold on for freaking life. That person could be packed up, walking out the door, got their stuff in their car, and we still holding on to their daggone pant leg. Baby, please don't leave. You know how we get. And it's not necessarily even with people, but with things. We will hold on them when the anointing on it is dead and gone. When it is shriveled up and dead. Because this was our idea, much like my air sign, our idea. This was we just can't understand why it didn't work. We'll hold on to a daggone dead anointing like nobody's business. But we're coming out, Cancers. So that's good part of that. Scorpio, we have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Scorpios, I think you all, my dear water cousins, you're getting your guard down a little bit and letting a few more people in and just peeking your head outside of that cover, letting the drawbridge down just enough so they can hop on there and kind of come in and see you. So you're letting your guard down a little bit, and that is very good, actually. That collaboration or that just sharing with people. Okay, that's a very good thing. And I think a lot's going to come of that. There's going to be great fruit that comes of it. At the Page of Swords in the reverse. Pisces, you are done sharing ideas and talking to people that don't mean you any good. And you are done giving people freebie information. So that communication that you had going back and forth with the committee and everything, you're like, you know what, I'm going to hold on to it. See, water signs, I think we're moving into this time where we're protecting our ideas, much like for my lovely air signs to do. See, we're like drawing it back, bring it back in. So water signs, this is what we have for us. 3 in the reverse, followed by the 7 of Wands in reverse, and followed by the Page of Swords in reverse. Granted, it's 3 reversals, but I'm going to tell you what I see with this. We're getting over ourselves and out of our little emo moments, letting our guard down a little bit so we can like relate people, and letting our guard down enough so that we can release what we need to release. But we're also kind of like sharing all this good stuff with y'all. I'm not throwing good after bad. I'm not throwing pearls after swine anymore. Y'all don't want to listen to me. I'm out. That's what I see for water signs. And I believe from this and from holding on to it, kind of holding on to the water and not just letting it leak everywhere or releasing the water in a good even amount, we're going to see all of these things that we've been working just take off. Hello, Lisa K. All right. That's what I for everyone. Now, I'm still good, y'all. I can still get everybody done that quick. What's the air cousin for Libra Gemini? What is the air cousins? So I did signs already because when I come on, I get these signs done. So at this point, we're at 26 minutes. Those of you that you watch the replay, we're done with this, and hopefully we'll get some timestamps in there after this is uploaded. So you guys are used to do my coffee convo and cards. So Kat, you can go back a little bit for those other ones. I call Scorpios I call it my cousins. Um, but at this point, what I want to do is what I've typically done before is, we'll pull some oracle cards, we'll do some readings for people. You can click on the super chat or above. I did in the top chat, I did put all the ways you can get in touch with me if you want like a reading, the personal reading, a Reiki session. Email me to schedule that. I'm gonna work on my website today, y'all, so that's gonna be up in a little bit. And then you can donate to the channel, or you can hit the super chat if you would like a personal reading. So I'm gonna start pulling some oracle cards. If you want to put a 1 in there, I'll pull oracle cards for you with the 1 for free. If you would like a reading, we'll do a 3-card pull for $10 today, and 5-card pull for $20 today. And that's what we'll do for Labor Day today. Okay, we'll do a reading for you guys today for that. Or if you just want to donate, that's totally fine too. Hey, Carol. You know what, Carol? I haven't been on regularly live as much as I typically have been. So now that I've got a different work schedule, I'm off today, but now I have a different work schedule. So now we're going to get back to it. Tonight, you guys, it's going to be Manifestation Monday. Is tonight. We'll do some manifestation discussion today and on, and then we'll do some readings after the teaching. Tuesday is going to be toxic relationship recovery. I need another T. I really TRT, toxic relationship, toxic relationship. I don't know. Somebody come up with another T. Transformation, transition. I don't know. But we're gonna do toxic relationship Tuesday. Maybe that's what I'll just call it. TRT on Tuesdays. I'm leaving free for whatever I so choose. Thursdays, we're getting back to our evening enlightenment segment. And then we'll decide what we're going to do Friday weekends. I'm leaving that for free as well. And also, thank you, Ms. Virgo. I'll pull a card for you. Oops, not these cards for you. And you guys, you can donate on the super chat. Past life travel. Past life, what is that in regard to? Toxic relationship, transformation. So everybody, they're gonna start talking in a minute. Cat Rains, explain to me what you mean. Transformation Tuesday is good. Lisa K, but I want to be sure that I get that, because that's focusing on recovery from narcissistic abuse, relationship abuse, right? Be it familial or romantic. And I want that to be a lot about that toxic relationship stuff, right? That's going to be our release day for that. That's gonna be a release date for that. So yes, if you guys want to donate with the super chat to the PayPal, paypal.me. Yeah, I gotta put this here. Let me do this. Oh, I could actually scroll. Hang on, guys. So I had it up here. We're gonna do this either through PayPal or Venmo. We're gonna do here. Oh, come on, don't do that. Okay, good. You guys, I came out of my cove downstairs and came up to my couch. I thought PayPal always had an iPhone app. Hi, Sherry. I thought PayPal always had an iPhone app, Carol. I don't know. I have an Android. My daughter always gives me crap. Okay, what do we have for Miss Virgo? So we're doing 3-card draws for $10 today, and 5-card draws for $20 today, and Oracle cards are free. So Miss Virgo, you know the show called Who You Think You Are, where they research their origins. Oh, that's interesting. You know, I'll tell you what, and Ms. Rook, I'm about to give you your oracle card. I'm just even discovering who the heck I was for. I'm not sure about all, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what to do with that yet. With the past, when I do Reiki sessions with you individually, when I do Reiki sessions, a lot of past life stuff. I will tell you that. And as I move more into, working with you guys on an intuitive level here on YouTube, a lot of that past life stuff comes up. And the channeling that, like I hear from people's ancestors so much more, probably because I'm open to it now. Okay, here we go. Show appreciation is what I have for you, Ms. Virgo. This is interesting for you. It's common for indigos to get caught up in their own lives and forget to show others around them just how much they mean. Although you may not realize it, your friends and loved ones are only human. They have feelings and emotions just as you do. You're being urged to offer and express gratitude to the people to special people in your life. This card also asks you, this is why you got it, Ms. Virgo. This card also asks you to shift your focus away from what you lack in life and instead appreciate all that you do have and all that you've accomplished. When you can get in touch with this higher part of yourself, many more of your dreams will come true. You all, that is so very important. Thank you, Carol. $5.99 piece. I don't understand what that means, dear. It is so important for us to show very appreciation for what we have and not focus so much on what we don't. Even I tend to do that from time to time. I tend to get frustrated with, oh my goodness, I don't have this, I don't have that, I haven't been able to do this, I haven't been able to do that. All this stuff, appreciate what we do have, what I do have. So it's very important. So, Ms. Virgo, don't forget what you've not accomplished. Focus on everything you have accomplished. Okay. Hang on, guys. I'm just trying to be sure. I'm going to turn this up just in case. Cat. Okay, Lisa, I'll be back on tonight, about 8 o'clock Central. All right. Thank you for coming on, Lisa. Good to see you. Cat Rains, we're gonna work with you here. $5.99 piece. I don't understand, Carol. Yeah, yeah, Miss Virgo. You've done so much, dear. You've come so far. Oh, okay. Not a problem, dear. All right, what we got for you with our Oracle card. I think there's probably one more for you. I'm feeling one more for you, Cat. Guys, if you would like an Oracle card, please hit the one. You could donate with the super chat down there, or you can use PayPal. PayPal.me inspiredheart18 slash inspiredheart18, I should say. We're doing $10 for a 3-card pull, $10 for a 5-card pull today. Oh, you're leaving, honey? All right, Carol, you going to be on later? I saw you. You going to be on later, Carol? I'm going to put the event up. So we're going to do Manifestation Mondays today, dear. Maybe not one more. Okay. Cat, you have send love. Okay. Bye to Lisa K. Duh. Wake up, Lisa. I haven't finished it. Well, hello, Big Mama, sweetheart. Y'all, Big Mama's tarot readings and more is in the house here. Do check out her channel as well, please. Very gifted, very in tune and prophetic woman. Thank you so much. I love you too, dear. Love you too. Kat, and then we had Jeanette. Jeanette Takins is next. Oh, thank you so much, Carol. A couple cards for you. Um, Cat Rains, your oracle card you got was send love. Love, powerful vibrational energy in the universe. This card asks you to remember that all energy is based in love. You all need to remember this, hear this. Love is the most powerful vibrational energy in the universe. This card asks you to remember that all energy is based in love. When something seems unfair or when you feel lost in a situation, it's important not to dwell upon the negative because that will attract more negativity to you. Did you all hear that? I'm going to let that sit for a second. Don't dwell upon the negative because that simply attracts more negativity to you. We are powerful manifestors. And the angels need you to replace feelings of sadness or frustration with love. See the situations and the people in your life surrounded by the pure, tender embrace of heaven, and you'll experience newfound happiness. This is what I'm hearing for you, Cat Rains. You have been focused so much, my dear, on the negativity. Carol, I'm going to talk to you in just a second because that's a beautiful, most very powerful statement you just. Cat, you cannot focus continually on the negativity. And this is for all of us in here. To replace that with love. You have to replace it with love. You see, our angelic hosts that are assigned to us, they're assigned to us at our waiting. God has placed them around us. They're assigned to us, and they're waiting for us to speak. They're waiting for us to give direction. waiting for us to send off the vibration and emote, set our energy and motion into that which higher selves desires, into that which they know we are destined to have. And when we emote negativity, they are just sitting there going, there's nothing else I can do. I can't do nothing for you. Because all we're doing is living in the negative. But instead of living in the negativity, we seek out light and love. Then they are able to say, that I can work with. There you go. That I can go get for you. Now, Carol says that she manifested what she needed and it's all coming true. Because Carol raised her vibrations. Carol raised her emotions and she went there. She got her thought life together in conjunction with and in concert with that which Creator and her higher self had already said. You see, when your higher self, you guys, that's where we create from. Your higher self sees all because it's in communication with the Creator that is on. When we're not in communication with the Creator, when we allow other things to come and block that, our mind to take over. Because if you ever think things like, you say to yourself, why do I have that thought? That thought is not even me. Why do I have that? That's your lower energy. That's your mind. You got to retrain your mind. The Bible says that your mind is renewed with the washing of the word. The word meaning God's love, God's light, God's word, what God has spoken over you. Now, that's a biblical principle. That's a reality. When we allow the washing of the word, when we allow the light, what God has spoken for us to be what is in here, and then it comes out here, then the angelic host, and it lives here in the angelic host can go and get it for us. They can do. The answer is always yes, you all. Either you're going to be yes to despair and poverty and all of that, living that way, or you're going to be yes to wholeness, wholeness, living a peaceful life. You have the choice. Are you going to live over here in the negative, or are you going to live over here in the positive? So, Kat, this is why I tell people, I'm not forgetting anybody else, you guys, but this is very important. And this is something that we went over. Ms. Virgo was in the class, but we went over in the spiritual ministry class. Don't go places you ain't got no business going. Now, yes, that spirit came and attacked you. It did exactly what it was meant to do, was scare you. Exactly what it was meant to do. But what we don't recognize and realize so often, yes, choose peace. Yes, choose peace. But what we don't recognize and realize, guys, very important. We have authority when we are in our walk with creative God. We have authority, and even if we're not, we've been given the authority over these spirits. We have that authority. God placed us here on this earth and made us in his likeness and in a triune being. Spirit, soul, body. Triune being. We have three parts to ourselves. Our divinity, our soulish realm, and our spirit eternity. Our divinity. He called us gods with a small g. That's how he created us. We have authority over those spirits. What the spirits, especially the spirits that mean us no good, are counting on is that we don't know that we can walk in that authority. The only weapon they have is fear. They invoke fear because fear is the direct opposite of love. God has not given you a spirit of fear, but a spirit of power, of love, and of a sound mind. You hear that? Power, love, and a sound mind. Keep your armor on, yet at all times. So, Kat, I'm speaking a hedge of protection around you right now. I'm placing a hedge of protection around you right now. You and your family. Should another spirit try to get in there, you need to rebuke that spirit and tell them to go on. You have no place here. I have no communication with you. You have no rights here over me. You have no rights here over me. Just as above as it is below. So we have rights here in this country, right? Police ain't supposed to just come on in your house unless they got a search warrant. Somebody can't just, if they don't have keys to your place and they're not on lease or on the mortgage, they ain't got no right to be up in there unless you invited them. These spirits are the same way. Unless that's where you're moving in, they have no rights to be there. Your birthright is prosperity, peace, wholeness, nothing missing, nothing broken. That's your birthright. We got to walk in our birthright. I know you don't do black magic, but when you're trying to work in light, this is typical. You get attacked, especially when you're first starting out because you don't know any better. See, now it's very, because they know I'm not playing. Negative vibes. Yep. Yep. Yeah. So you're doing right, Kat. But I'm still speaking protection and peace over you, love. Did y'all catch that, what I'm telling y'all? Y'all sing that song sometimes. Israel Houghton sung it. I know who I am. I know who I am. I know who I am. I am yours. I am yours. I know who I am. I know who I am. I know who I am. I am yours. I am yours. And you are mine. Jesus, you are mine. Right? Right? Know who you are. Know who you are. Okay, we had Jeanette. Know who you are, Kat, and walk in it. My Jeanette from the Netherlands, are you still here so I can give you your reading? And Carol, I'm also going to pull a few cards for you, dear. Carol, actually, this is what the message that I have for you, Carol. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Carol, I have a message for you. I'm going to give you your message in just a moment. Woo, we got cards flying for you, Jeanette. Jeanette, ask for a sign. When that card comes up, Jeanette, that tells me you've been praying for something, asking for something. You're very welcome, Kat. Asking for something, praying for something, standing on something, and you've been taking steps towards it, but you're just not sure if this is the right step. And sometimes when we are not sure and we don't walk fully in peace, like we haven't perfected that peace walk, right? It is a sign. It is perfectly okay to ask our angels to show us a sign. Am I on the right track? Am I doing the right thing? Am I going the right way? I need a sign, please. Even though you're going the right way, we're human. And sometimes we need the physical manifestation to know it. It's okay to ask for a sign. It's all right. So ask a sign, Miss Jeanette. And I believe it's Archangel Uriel that's around that has been dispatched for you, Jeanette. Hello, Sherry. Yes. 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 Y'all, we're gonna have church on a Monday. Um, Archangel Uriel, just ask him for your sign, because he's been assigned to work with on this particular wise, because there are certain paths that have to be cleared for you. And if you have up Archangel Uriel, he's another warrior archangel, and he'll mow stuff down. His sign, his sword blaze with fire, with Holy Spirit fire, and he'll cut through and cut through the crap so that your path is clear. So ask him for a sign. He'll give it to you. Okay, Jeanette? Miss Carol. What I hear for you is well done. Well done, good and faithful servant. Well done, Miss Carol. That you took the leap of faith to go past what your eyes could see and your ears could hear. All the doubters and all the negative words that were spoken over that which you desired, hello, lollipop, that which you bring forth, and you hung in there with full faith and brought it forward. So I hear God saying, I am so well pleased and so proud of you, Karen. I'm so pleased and so proud of you for taking that step, believing in me and in yourself, and believing in the abilities I gave you to create a world. And for that, Carol, the next chapter is greater than this one. The next chapter is greater than this one. Build upon your faith, build upon your manifestation abilities that you have now honing, and the craft, if you will, that you have been making better and much more powerful. Build upon that, and even greater things than what you have seen right now are coming to you. And you'll be able to show other people. People are looking at you right now and saying, how did she do this? How could she do this? She didn't have this 2 days ago. She didn't have this 2 weeks ago. She didn't have this 2 months ago. How did she do this? Your life is becoming a testimony to what it means to walk with and talk with and live with and work with the Creator. Stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger your ability is going to become. So don't just sit on this one, because you're meant to do more. Take that very next step. Now you have a basis. Now you have your David moment where you can say, he delivered me from the lion. He delivered me from the bear, right? He delivered me from, and now he'll deliver me and give me victory over the giant. You're almost ready to go to your giant. So hold on to that. Keep thanking him for it and manifest even more, Miss Carol. You just started. You just started. Greater things are coming. Greater things are coming. Awesome, Carol. I have such a sweet, such a sweet spirit coming from you. I'm so happy and so proud. Awesome job. Wow. You guys, because that faith walk isn't always easy, right? The faith walk is not easy. But when you get it, you don't go back. You don't go back. And let me tell you, when you get it and you start seeing them work, even if it's just $10 that you found in your purse, when you get it and you see them work, you get to a point where you think something and there it is. I told you guys, it might have been Friday night, I told you guys. It was January to May, I worked on it. Yes. Yes. It's all a testimony, dear. It's all a testimony. I think I told some people Friday night when we were marathon, the fundraiser. Maybe it was yesterday. It all runs together now, or day before. There was a bill I had because I'm still paying off the divorce, mistake. I'd call it the mistake by the lake. Yes. You're saying, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Lollipop. Yes, ma'am, because you can't stop moving. What is that song? I've been running this race for a mighty long time, but I'm not tired yet. I need to have Big Mama on here with me because we be done going to church on y'all. I need to be on Google Hangouts. I've been running this race for a mighty long time, but I'm not tired yet, honey. You guys been. But you guys, I had a bill I've been paying off my lawyer, and it was $200 I needed. Sure, above and beyond everything else. And I'm like, oh, Lord, I don't know where this is coming from. And I had a check sitting here that I thought was only $100. And now I've been asking the Lord and asking the Lord and asking the Lord, to manifest, and just putting it out there, just claiming it. But I wasn't getting a response back. Normally I get a release and a response. I wasn't getting my release. I was like, what in the world is going on here? Well, sure enough, I opened a checkup and it was $200. It was double what it was supposed to be. I said, well, Lord, it was already here. I just hadn't opened the darn checkup for a whole week. Yes. Day by day, hour by hour. And honey, now it's a walk of life. It's a way of life. Okay, thank you, Miss Carol, for sharing. I appreciate that. And thank you for the donation. If you would like a Oracle card, please signify that by putting a 1 in the comments section. We're also either via Super Chat or by PayPal. We're doing 3 card pulls for $10 today and 5 card pulls for $20. I also want to be sure that everybody knows that tarot classes are starting next coming Sunday. We're going to go early. Okay, so we're going to go, let me not lie. We'll go at 8 a.m. on Sunday morning. And figure you're going to be on there for about an hour and a half, probably hour and a half at least. 8 a.m. Sunday morning. And then on Wednesdays, we'll start at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So it's 2 separate classes. So it's $100 for 3 weeks. Tarot classes. You're going to get study guides. I have ways to break people out and break up on the video in the video conference rooms so you can read one another. This is going to be not only just teaching you the typical usual meanings of the cards, you get those study guides, but also help you read intuitively. All right, I'm going to pull a couple cards. I'll be on here for just a little bit longer. It's been about an hour. That's really what I wanted to be on here for, an hour, because I am going to get on later on tonight for Manifestation Monday. Okay, 8 p.m. Central Time. It's raining like cats and dogs here, y'all. Ain't nobody cooking nothing. Ain't nobody cooking out. Today, I'm about to find me some barbecue from somewhere because I ain't cooking either. Okay, here we go. Someone in here, Artemis again. Okay, this is from the Goddess Oracle deck. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. In this chat room that needed to hear that, it might be you, Kat, if you're still in here. So the message from Artemis is, like me, you have a sacred mission to spread love and light. Yet this isn't a position that comes from tension or worry. Instead, the gentle essence of a joyful heart and lighthearted laughter sets your power into motion. Asian rice. Oh, beautiful. Why would there be any tension in your mind unless you believed that you were somehow unsafe? And how could you be unsafe when you called upon the spiritual warriors to watch over you, Kat? Your prayers have activated the flawless protection of heaven. So ease your mind of all cares and concerns and concentrate on your holy mission. Okay, guys. All right, you guys. Kat, that was definitely for you. Okay, my friends. Listen, I've been on an hour. I have some other things I have to do. Lollipop, actually, I do need to talk to you. I don't know if you're heading off to work. Lazy today, chemo effects never leave. You go eat. Carol, I need to pray for you specifically. That cancer. We're going to pray about that cancer. We're going to get rid of that cancer out of your body, honey. Carol, I need to talk to you, Carol. Carol, email me at heartofinspiration18@gmail.com. All right, I'm going to get on off here, guys, because I have some things I got to do for the channel. And I need to go find myself something to eat. I'm hungry. And I shouldn't be lazy and not make it, but I'm going to maybe make myself some lunch and go get some dinner. But anyway, I'll be on later on tonight. I might be on a couple times. Kat, if you want to, sure. Yeah, if that's going to help you, I think that'd be good for you. Sage your house. Sage your house, baby. Because I don't think you're quite ready just to leap off into this belief system solely. I think you need a little time. So do the physical sage ritual, sage your house. But have faith that you're protected, baby. Okay. So I might jump on in the afternoon too. I might not, because I'm in a reading mood today, but I got some stuff I got to do. So everybody, thank you so much for allowing me to minister to you and be here. You give me so much too. I really appreciate it. As always, guys, peace, love, and blessings be unto you today for all eternity. I love each and every one of you. Namaste, my friends. Bye-bye.